If you are still playing with those sandpaper paddles where the rubber is peeling off the edges, you are literally ruining your own game. Stop it. I've spent the last week smashing, spinning, and serving with 5 of the best rated paddles on Amazon, from family 4-packs to carbon fiber beasts used by the pros. Hey, I'm Ryan, and welcome to the Ryan Picker. All of the product links are in the description below, so you can check the current prices. Let's get to the table. Number 1. JP WinLook 4-pack set. Let's start with the most common problem. You have friends over for a BBQ, everyone wants to play doubles, but you only have 2 good paddles and 2 broken ones. The JP WinLook set fixes that instantly. The real-life feel. You get 4 paddles and 8 balls in a surprisingly decent carrying case. Now, are these going to get you into the Olympics? No. But the wood is 5-ply and crack resistant, which is code for safe for kids to drop. The rubber has a medium bounce. It's not aggressive, it's forgiving. If you are just tapping the ball back and forth with your uncle who hasn't played since 1990, this is perfect. The handle is flared, so it doesn't slip out of your hand when you get a little too excited. Bottom line, if you just bought a table for the garage and need to get the whole family playing for cheap, this is the best starter pack on the market. Number 2. Pro Spin High Performance Set. Now, if you want something that feels a little less toy-like, but you don't want to spend a fortune, take a look at the Pro Spin High Performance Set. The real-life feel. These are sold as a 2-pack or 4-pack, but the quality jump from the last set is noticeable immediately. The first thing you'll feel is the handle. They claim it's triple sanded, and honestly, it feels incredibly smooth. No rough edges digging into your palm after a long game. The sponge under the rubber is 1.8 millimeters thick. In English, that means you get more control. When you block a fast shot, the paddle absorbs a bit of that energy so the ball doesn't just fly off the table. It makes you look like a better player than you actually are. Who is this for? This is for the garage hero. If you play every weekend with your roommate or spouse and you want gear that feels premium without breaking the bank, grab Pro Spin. Number 3. Pro Spin Carbon Series. But here's the thing about wood paddles. They have a speed limit. If you actually want to hit the ball harder without swinging harder, you need to switch to carbon fiber. That is where the Pro Spin Carbon comes in. The real-life feel. If you've never played with a carbon fiber paddle, it feels like a cheat code. This paddle has 7 layers, 5 wood and 2 carbon fiber. Why does that matter? The sweet spot. On a wood paddle, if you hit the ball near the edge, it dies. On this carbon paddle, the sweet spot is massive. You can miss-hit the ball slightly, and the carbon stiffens the blade to still send it over the net with speed. It has a thicker 2.0 millimeter sponge, which means more spin and more speed. My take? If you are ready to stop playing patty cake and start actually driving the ball, the carbon layer makes a huge difference. Number 4. Joola Infinity Carbon. If you watch the Olympics, you've definitely seen this next brand. Joola is basically the Nike of table tennis, and their Infinity Carbon is a serious piece of kit. The real-life feel. This thing screams aggression. It uses Micron Plus rubber, which is incredibly tacky, sticky. When you brush the ball, it grabs it and rips massive topspin. The blade uses carbon glass technology. It creates what they call a catapult effect. You barely have to swing, and the ball rockets off the face. It feels stiff, precise, and fast. The handle is ergonomic and feels locked into your hand. Bottom line, this is for the player who wants to dominate. If you are joining a local club or entering a tournament, show up with a Joola. Number 5. AirBlades, the Peacemaker. I saved this last one for the end because it looks weird, but in a good way. This is the AirBlades Peacemaker. The real-life feel. Look at that handle. It's not straight, it's sloped. It looks strange, right? But the second you grab it, it makes total sense. It forces your hand into the perfect shake hand grip. It relieves a lot of wrist tension. Beyond the handle, this is a legit pro paddle. It uses ALC, Arylate carbon, which gives you that soft touch for net play but hard power for smashes. Also, can we talk about the case? It comes in this hard shell, water-resistant case that looks like it holds nuclear codes. It keeps that expensive rubber safe from dust and moisture. Is it worth it? If you play for hours and your wrist gets tired, or you just love having the coolest looking gear in the room, the Peacemaker is a game changer. Alright, let's pick the right weapon for you. For the family. If you just need to equip the whole table, get the JP WinLook 4-pack. For the hobbyist, the ProSpin Carbon is the best value for money upgrade on this list. For the serious player, if you want to play aggressively, go with the Joola Infinity. For comfort, if you hate hand cramps, try the AirBlades. I've put the links to all of these in the description. Do me a favor, throw away those peeling wooden paddles. You deserve better. If this video helped you win your next match, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm Ryan, and I'll see you in the next one.